It's cold outside. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from right now, it is in the morning, low 20s, freezing cold. So it made me think about showcasing 5 cold weather fragrances. So let's talk about them. So cold weather fragrances are typically more dense, darker, heavier, woody, powdery, whatever. So the first one that I don't wear a lot, but I'm gonna be wearing a lot more often in the cold weather, Gentleman Givenchy. This is the Eau de Parfum Boise. This is a wonderful fragrance. This is like it's the Gentleman Givenchy DNA, but it's just more masculine. It still has that iris smell to it, not as prominent iris. The notes that are more prominent in this are woods, so it's very woody, um, woody iris with a little bit of powdery smell to it. Yeah, some heavy cedar. It's a lot more masculine. If you want a more masculine leaning Givenchy gentleman, this is the one to get. This is the Boise. Okay, so this is definitely a heavier fragrance. We got Stronger With You, absolutely. So this is still maintains the sweetness, but this is a lot more, it has, it's more boozy. You still get that sweet chestnut smell. But this is basically just more, a more boozy, woody take on the DNA. So still has that little lavender-ish kind of aromatic smell to it. Still has that nuttiness. But this is tamed back with the sweetness with intensely, and this is more woody and more like rum heavy. It's more boozy. So yeah, I definitely take the absolutely over the intensely. I like this one a lot more. So I don't know if you've noticed a theme. I love iris, and the new Dior Homme Parfum is a perfect cold weather fragrance. I I love this stuff. I absolutely love this stuff. It's still I'm gonna get it in the air. Oh, man, it smells so damn good. Um, so I haven't gotten my nose on the old Parfum, so that's maybe, a lot of people are bashing it, and I've heard, a lot of people saying it's, not like the OG, yada yada yada. Um, but maybe because I haven't smelled the OG. I mean, I still like this. I love this. Even if I did, I'm pretty sure I would not bash this. It's the Dior own line is just starting to do like their own thing. Mason Francis Kirkjohn, he perfumed this, did an excellent job. Still has that iris, still has that powdery, that sweetness. It's just probably not as dark as what people wanted it to be, but I don't care. I love it, and it performs really well, and it smells great in the cold, and I can highly recommend Dior Homme Parfum 2024. Okay, so I was gonna end the video. I'm gonna end the video on a banger, but this one is Michael Malul Wood and Cardamom. So I don't talk a lot about this fragrance, but I felt like I had to. So this is pretty unique. It smells kind of like if you take like a cardamom spice, a little bit of sweetness, and put it over wood shavings, like wood chips. I don't know, in the best way possible. I don't know if that's like sounds appealing or sounds nice, but if you smell it, you'll understand. It smells like it has a little bit of sweetness, but it's mainly wood and cardamom. Like you can definitely smell the spicy sweet cardamom over wood chips, and it's perfect. It smells fantastic. It smells good in the cold. You do a few sprays, and you know it smells good out in the air, better than it does up close. But it's a good cold weather fragrance. This is more kind of laid back type of fragrance, like just lounging around, or you can wear it, year round. You can wear it, any occasion. But the times that I've caught myself wearing this, just kind of going to the grocery store, hanging out, or, on the weekends and stuff. But It does shine in the cold, and it is definitely heavier than, um, than your summer, spring fragrances. But yeah, it's a decent offering from Michael Malone, and I definitely suggest checking out if you're looking for a cold weather fragrance. This wooden cardamom is really good. Okay, so the best cold weather fragrance in my opinion. I mean, it's my favorite fragrance of all time with Xerjoff Naxos. Let's just admire the bottle for a minute. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I know you guys are tired of hearing it, people talk about Naxos all the time, but I have to if I'm going to make a video about cold weather, I'm adding this, period. If I'm making a video about top 10, I'm adding this. You're going to see this a lot in my videos. When this opens up, it opens up with lemon and lavender, and you definitely get that. Matter of fact, I'm going to walk and talk just because I have to smell it. I haven't smelled it in a couple weeks. It opens up kind of medicinal. I get it. It kind of does smell like medicine a little bit. I've heard people say that. But it opens up lemon and lavender. Then it dries down to a nice, beautiful honey sweetness. You get some tobacco. It's woody with some vanilla. It does still keep that lavender. This is just a masterpiece in its own right. The best fragrance that I've ever put my nose on, and I stand on that. But anyways, this smells fantastic in the cold. My wife, every time I wear this now, she's like, "Oh, you're wearing the Xerjoff one, or you're wearing the gold one." Like it just she just remembers when I wear this. Like it puts an impression. It smells so good out in the air. You do a few sprays of this in the cold weather, you'll be getting compliments left and right. It lasts a long time, and this is just a cold weather staple. So if out of any of these fragrances, I highly, highly suggest checking out Xerjoff Naxos. This might end up being your signature scent. Okay, so that was 5 cold weather fragrances to check out. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.